I'm Colleen and welcome to my channel. I'm just a girl who's enthusiastic about makeup and positivity. When I say positivity, I mean bringing people up, not pushing people down. Being mean is not cool, also people are not mean, so be kind all the time. So welcome to another edition of Friday Frights. In this episode of Friday Frights, we'll be talking about the Silk Lady of Madison, Louisiana. She is another white lady type of apparition ghost. There's so many of them and I find them so interesting because something about the white lady ghosts I just find to be so creepy. Even though some of them are not, like they're more of like a sad spirit or just like a wandering spirit, there is just something very freaky about like the white lady because they always appear at night and on roads. I don't know, so I looked up another white lady because we covered Resurrection Mary back a couple of months ago. And now we're going to do the Silk Lady of Louisiana. So I'm not going to keep rambling on, and I'm just going to get into doing my makeup and talking about the Silk Lady of Madison, Louisiana. So in St. Tammany Parish, I'm sorry if I said that wrong, Louisiana, there's a small town called Madisonville. This is an old town that goes back to about the 1800s, when on the village outskirts lived a lovely young lady. She lived in the area known as the Palmetto Flats, which by the 1950s had become a residential area and actually housed the current mayor. The name of this young woman, unfortunately, is unknown, and there really isn't much known about what happened to her, unfortunately, either. However, there is one story that many agree on when it comes to the history of this young woman. The story that everyone agrees on is that one day this woman was riding into town on her horse to see off her fiancé. And along the way, something, or some people say a snake, spooked her horse, causing the horse to like jump, and she fell off the horse and hit her head. Because of her head injury, people believe she sadly died alone in the wilderness. Ever since then, she's been seen along that area of the Palmetto Flats where she reportedly used to live. People who have come across her have described her as wearing a long white silk dress with long white hair, long white fingernails, and they say she never touches the ground, she just slightly floats above it. All this gave way to the name the Silk Lady. People have reported seeing her all the way up through the 1950s, when the then soon-to-be mayor spoke up and said he had seen her multiple times, saying that she also had a banshee-like shriek. So she must be rather intimidating to encounter. I don't know about you guys, but shrieks and screams along with like spooky ghosts or, you know, paranormal things are definitely just like, it's an extra. Since the area of Palmetto Flats of where she lived was made more residential, sightings of her have slowed down, but they've never stopped. No one has ever reported being hurt or attacked by this white lady apparition, but most reports seem to always include or consist entirely of her terrifying shriek. So anyway, that is the story of the White Lady of Madisonville, Louisiana. Let me know if you've ever heard of this story before, or if you are from the area and maybe you have encountered her. Also, are there any like White Lady stories, urban legends, like from the area, like where you guys live? I don't know if there's any pretty local to me. I'm sure there's some in New York. I gotta look that up. But I don't know if there's any like really close to me. But that would be something interesting to find out, because there's so many all over the world and all over the state. So it would be really cool, because for some reason, if you hadn't noticed, the White Lady like apparition ghost stories kind of really fascinate me. But anyway, my celestial cupcakes, that is it for this video. So if you liked this video, please feel free to give it a like. If you really like this video, please feel free to subscribe. If you want to do neither one of those things, that is totally fine. I know I'm not one of the cool kids, but that's okay. I still thank you so much for stopping by and spending this minute with me. I really appreciate it. I will still send you tons of happy thoughts and positive vibes your way just for stopping by, so thank you. As always, I will have everything that I'm wearing on my face, as well as my Twitter and Instagram handles listed below in case you'd like to follow me there. I post pictures of looks that I do not film, as well as pictures of my pets, and I think they are adorable. And of course, we are all biased when it comes to our fur babies, but oh well. So anyway, from one makeup lover to another, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and remember, be you, do you, love you. Bye!